Hi guys, this is Manoj M here from Market Ideas for Profit, and this video is on the 6th of December, and we are trying to trace how we would trade the Nifty yesterday on the market profiles, the volume profile setup that I used to mark out my levels of the previous days and work on intraday trades for the day. So we are here on the November, which is the Monday, and this is the market action that we've seen. I have marked out the previous 4 sessions. This was Friday, this was Thursday, this was Wednesday, and the days preceding. And if we see, I'm marking out the value areas, which are the 70% of all the trades that have happened in that period, and I use those areas as my reference points for my trades that I would take on the 5th of December. So if we see, we will use the bar replay tool on the GoCharting platform, which comes in with the free version, and it will help us retrace the events of the day and how we proceeded on the day and what were the possible trades that we could take. Now, there are basic assumptions on the volume profile, and I generally enter the fades into the value areas and enter the ingress into the value areas from the bottom. So these are the two trades that I am very fond of, and this is how I would trade the profile today. So let's begin our journey from the first candle of the day. So to mark out, the orange area is the value area of the 2nd of December, which was a Friday, and I use that as my reference point for the trades that I will take today. So if you see, this is the first bar on the 9:15 on the 5th of December, and we have opened within the value area. We've opened at this spot and we've gone up higher, and we've taken a resistance at the top of the value area. Now let's see how the trade progressed. Oh, I'm so sorry, I will have to take it back. And we will now play it, and you see that we opened and made some rotations inside the value area, and then here we have traveled below the value area, and we've taken support somewhere below the value area, and we're coming back in again. Now I'll stop the progress here and try to see where we found support to be able to find out a context as to why we took support at that particular place. And if you see, this is the point of control in the previous trades, and this is the bottom of the value area somewhere around on Wednesday. This is Tuesday, and this is Monday. So within the week, if you see, we have support in this area, which is the cross axis of the top and the bottom of the value areas in the respective period. So we took support somewhere around there, and we began to move higher. Now, where would I enter the trade is what I would like to explain to you. So for idea's sake, I'm going to draw this line here as a reference point to the value area low, and this would be the line to the value area high of the previous day, and let's see how the trade proceeds. So as we see, there was a slow gradual move grind up, and here we seem to have entered into the value area of yesterday. Now here is where I would trigger an entry, because that's my trade setup. I would enter if the trade follows from below the value area into the value area. I would trade from here as it enters into the value area and target the top of the value area. That's the trade for me. So let's see. So this is the first entry I've taken at 18,762 with a target of 18,840. That is a clear 18,762 to this is about 80 points. Now let's see whether we get our 80 points or no. So we began to move, and we took support on the bottom of the value area of the previous day, and we began to trace ourselves higher. And if you see, within a span of half an hour, this is at 11:15, and on the candle on 12:20, that's 1 hour, we traced back 80 points, and that was our first trade of the day, giving us the 80 points that we want to earn out of this setup. Now the next setup would be if I see that the prices go back into the value area after traveling on the top. That would be my entry point, and the target would be the bottom of the value area. Let's see how this proceeded in the coming time frame. So here we see that we did get back into the value area, and as thought, we proceeded to the bottom of the value area, and we got our second trade, which was another 80 points, a fabulous trade of another 80 points, which gave us a total of 160 points in the day, and we're just at 1350. So that's just 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we have already taken 60 points out of the market today. Now let's see how we can access another trade. Now again, the same setup that we saw in the first instance, we would now again want the trade. As you see that we've breached the value area low, and now we are entering back into value area. So again, we can take a trade which will take us back to value area high, and the target again would be the value area high. And let's see how the trade proceeded. So we did go down, but it again retraced back into the value area, and if you see that we traveled up and tested the bottom of the value area again and bounced back, and then we got our trade at the cusp of 1510, which is the third trade of the day, giving us a total of 240 points in a day which was totally sideways. This would be a fantastic day for trading the volume profile and the strategy that I follow. I hope you understood how the setups were created and how beautifully the market reacted to the setups we created and gave us the 240 points that we took out from the trade. I hope you liked the video, and just like and subscribe if you feel that it has added value to your understanding of how to trade with the volume profile, and look and press the subscription icon, the bell button, for more such videos that we keep bringing on time to time. And I would also like to invite you to subscribe to the GoCharting platform. I am enclosing a link below with which you can get attractive discounts if you subscribe with that link. It helps me to benefit from you signing up, and it gets you some discounts too, and that would be nice of you if you decide to use volume profile, and the GoCharting is the tool for you. Look forward to seeing you again.